One of my guys described it to me as almost like a Floyd and Pacquiao fight. Never thought about being the heavyweight champion of the world. Like, say I break my arm, I'm still throwing it. It just gonna have to fall out.
Deontay, coming up is the 11th consecutive defense. In terms of heavyweights, you've done that. You're now starting to move into rare company. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. It means success. Me accomplishing my goals, and some of my dreams. I never thought that I wouldn't say thought. I would say I never imagined, going as far as I'm going or achieving the things that I'm achieving. It was a simple, basic plan for me to enter into boxing, become a journeyman, and make a few dollars for my daughter. Never thought about being the heavyweight champion of the world. Going on into, passing so many of the greats in consecutive title defense. Now I'm titled with my idol, Muhammad Ali, and looking forward to the 22nd and to breaking that tie and defeating Tyson Fury and knocking him out, and to have my 11th consecutive title defense win. So it's just an amazing feeling for me. It just lets you know that when you do apply and provide your service to your greatness, then the sky's the limit. The sky is really the limit to where you want to go. If you allow your mind to go past all the negativity, all the peer pressure, all the doubts, people saying that you can't do it. Come on, just turning your mind into, taking your self-belief and talking it another way. If you believe in yourself, and you ain't worrying about the negative energy that surrounds you about coming up, because people are always going to express their opinions about what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing when they're not the one. This is your life. This is your body. This is everything is on you. So I took the initiative, and I coming from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, is during that time you didn't hear about no fighters. It's all about Alabama football there. So I took my initiative to stay there, to train there. I made it all the way through the amateurs, the Olympics, and even professional rankings. I still have a home there in which I still go there quite often, and just letting people know that, man, anything is possible, if you believe it, it is.
You've spoken often about what you might have learned from the first fight in terms of patience and other factors. Will you be heavier second time around?
I will be heavier on the second time around.
Was that a mistake first time?
No, it's not. It's not a mistake. The first time around, I was kind of ill. In a way, I came down. I couldn't believe I was 209 coming into the fight. That was very low. I was very ill. It's one of those things that I try my best to keep my immune system high. I keep my vitamins and stuff like that. Certain times it just bring me down, and I love my kids. I'm very active with them. When things, sometimes they get sick, I'm always kissing. I'm the one that kiss you and say I love you about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day. I can't help it. My love for my children is everything for me. And even when they're sick, I'm still around. I want to comfort them. I'm a provider. I'm a protector. I'm a true Libra. And sometimes that causes me to get sick. But with my warrior mentality, going into fights, I do what I do. I do the best that I could do. I always put it in the back of my mind that I'm my biggest critic. If I feel like I can do it, if I can go, then I'm gonna go. There's been times where I fought with torn bicep, broken hands, third-degree burns, all that going on at one time, and still throwing my right hand. People would never know it. Because of that warrior mentality that I have. When I'm in the ring, if something wrong with me, it's like, say I break my arm, I'm still throwing it. It's just gonna have to fall off. It's gonna literally have to fall off my arm, tear into my flesh, and it just have to hang off.
So how do you turn from that family man kissing the children to the warrior? Is it a daily process during fight week, or do you have the ability to flick a switch?
I just have the ability to switch it on or off. It's one of those things you can't really describe it. If you ask any great at any sport, at any given sport, and they would tell you their alter egos. I know a few of them, because I've asked about this situation. I'm like, did you have an alter ego? This, and you're like, man, everyone would tell you about that. It just that switch on that it differentiate you from the rest. You're able to do certain things that the others can't explain, or understand. How in the world is this man doing certain things, or certain thing he may say, or certain, it's unexplainable. Just know that it's there and it's real. And for 12 years, I've been displaying it. I've been doing what I do best, what the Bronx Bomber do best, and that's give exciting fight and electrifying knockouts.
And yet you said you feel you still haven't got the recognition that you deserve. If you walk through the casino here now in Fight Week, there's a huge ESPN studio at one end of the casino, Fox Sports studio at the other end of the casino. This feels, to somebody who's been here many times, like it's massive. Do you think that's part of you starting to get that recognition?
Yeah, for sure. It's been tough. Especially being here in America. It's been tough when your sport is not the top of the podium.
Does this feel bigger than anything you've been involved in?
This is one of my guys described it to me as almost like a Floyd and Pacquiao fight with all the calls that coming in for tickets. He said people calling him 6 o'clock in the morning, nonstop. He said, D, I'm not just trying to scratch your ego. I'm not trying to, hype you up or nothing like that, give you the big head. But he said this out of all the fights I've done, and he said this is if not better, is almost is equal, if not better, to the Floyd and Pacquiao, with all the interest and so many people wanting tickets. He said it's just Monday. He told me that yesterday. He said, man, it's just Monday. He said, oh man, he was looking. He said it's gonna get crazy come Friday or whatever. He was just thinking or whatever. It kind of made me feel good, but then in a sense, I gotta keep my head. I gotta stay focused. You know what I'm saying? I gotta deliver come Saturday night, and we're here. This is what I've always wanted, and my moment in time have come. It took the long 12 years, but I can smile and laugh to say that I'm finally here, and I won't disappoint come Saturday night.
We wish you all the best. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.